The Department of Defense gave a $620 million loan to a startup backed by a venture capital firm connected to Donald Trump Jr. Not joking. Like, not joking at all. Okay. Like the president's son. I mean, oh my God. Just let that sink in for a second. Okay. And the government's response when questioned and confronted by this was this. The DOD says that Donald Trump Jr. had no role in the deal. That's it. That line is attempting to do a lot of work, but it is falling short. I mean, because while it may be technically true, it does not answer the real question that Americans are asking and journalists are asking. How did this ever get this far without raising red flags? I mean, when people hear no role in the deal, they are supposed to what? Relax and move on. Oh, good. Nothing's weird here. It's fine. Nothing's fishy here. It's good. No, we're fine. But that phrase does not mean like no benefit. I mean, it does not mean no access, and it does not mean no influence. I mean, guys, we're talking about over $500 million. Oh my God. That quote only means that his name was not on the paperwork. And this is why, it looks super fishy. I mean, first, this is a massive sum of taxpayer monies. Like I just said, this is $620 million from the Pentagon. Yes, let me just say that, certain federal agencies, even in like the Department of Defense can, give out what they call like scholarships, grants, things like that. I mean, I want to be transparent. That's a thing. But we're dealing with the money that is supposed to run the Pentagon, which means it's supposed to run the military, national security, things of that nature. $500 million, more than $500 million. Huh. Where do you think they pulled that money from? That's my question. Where do you think they pulled that money from? Because guess what? It wasn't an itemized spending line on the defense budget. I checked. Not there. So that means it had to come from somewhere in the budget that was allocated for something else. And when that kind of money touches any company connected to a president's family, extra scrutiny is not optional. It is necessary. I mean, especially when it's the Trump family. Second, the no role claim is basically impossible for the public to verify. Can you imagine if Obama did this, or even better, if Biden did this with Hunter? A freaking civil war would have started in this country. I mean, we are told to trust that there was no involvement, no back channels, no signals, no expectations. But the problem is not just, what happened, it's what cannot be seen. Third, this revives a long-running ethics problem. The president's family members are not bound by the same rules as the government workers. A low-level federal employee would have to, recuse themselves over a stock they own. But a president's child can be connected to a company receiving more than $500 million. And, the system just basically shrugs it off and says, okay, he had no role. That's fine. Carry on. And finally, this damages public trust, which is already basically in the toilet. I mean, even if everything was done by the book, people are left asking basic questions. Would this company have received the same deal if it were not connected to the president's family? So, right? I mean, we can't answer that, right? I mean, when the government cannot answer that either, questions clearly start coming up. I mean, confidence starts disappearing. And this may not be illegal. I don't really know because we don't know the whole story. But I'll tell you what, it is fishy to say the least. Okay, and in a democracy, feeling unfair matters. When the defense is, trust us. You're being screwed. I'm just putting that out there. With this administration especially, you are being screwed, okay? This is not just about one loan. This is about constant lies, constant promises not being met, and Trump himself especially, basically profiting off the office. This is just another layer to that. Before we end this video, I wanted to give you guys an update on the 6-year-old missing child in ICE custody. I have a statement here, and I have confirmed this myself. The 6-year-old boy was found. Okay, he is no longer in ICE custody. He's actually in what's called the Office of Refugee Resettlement, okay, or the ORR, and that is where they put unaccompanied minors who show up in America without parents or anybody over the age of, I believe, 18. So they put them there. They're taken care of. It's, not a jail or any type of detention center. And the kid is healthy. He's still separated from his dad. I think his dad is in Florida. But lawmakers have also confirmed that he is okay. You guys are asking that a lot in the comments, and I noticed that last night when I was going through them, and I just really wanted to make sure to give you guys an update. And if you guys see somebody in the comments asking about this further, you can let them know that I definitely gave an update and he's okay. Thank you for watching. I am Jared Zisser, and this is Ring of Fire. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on notifications to make sure you are informed about everything important in progressive politics today. And if you are looking for fact-based independent reporting all day, every day, follow me here on Instagram or here on Facebook. See you in the next video.